Peace. I'm going to go over my pay for the week last week. I'm going to go over an event that happened last night, which was a policy violation or contract violation, rather. I'm not happy about this at all. I haven't been able to get on and dash because they made me schedule. I couldn't just dash when I wanted to. I couldn't start at my normal starting point, which is kind of throwing me off, but I'm keeping my energy positive and I'm not letting it get to me. It is what it is. I'm going to have to deal with it. But yeah, man, let me show y'all the situation. Break everything down, break down the pay and whatnot, tell you what app it is and all of that. And yeah, go from there. So here we go. Let's get into it. Let's get into this is me finding out about the
watch this. I'm gonna get the time. Okay, so the delivery was.
If you remember the delivery you made before last night, that was the delivery. That the customer provided that you didn't receive the word, even though you said that you didn't.
I can't make out what she's saying, but I got the time from her. That's what's important. I don't know if I remember. I have to look at my dash cam and try to see if I can find it out. I'll try to look at it and see if I can find it out. I wish you could give me a time. You can't give me a time. Here we go. This is the important thing. Yes. The time that I marked it as delivered.
Okay, let me check.
12:23.
Yeah.
12:23.
All right, now this is me. This is me at 12:23. Look at what I'm doing. That's me inside the car, calling the lady.
The girl said in the app.
She said inside the app, I'm gonna get a tip when I deliver it. That's me getting out the car. I'm calling her.
You got a dash? Okay, thank you.
You heard her. I said, you got a dash? She said, yeah. She's standing right there. I gave her the food. And then I get back into the car, and a couple minutes later, I got a policy violation. I didn't deliver the food. That was bullshit. I got a contract violation because they saying I didn't make the delivery. When I just did, I just proved it to you that I made the delivery. I talked to the agent. That was the second agent I talked to that was able to give me the information of what time, because they just sent me the contract violation with no context, which is wrong. They didn't give me no context. The only thing it said was McDonald's. Now, I did like 30 deliveries or something like that. I don't know. I did a lot of deliveries. So I'm like, I made all my deliveries. I was there on time. I was there early, actually. I always took a picture of it if I left it on the person's step per their request. I never left it if they wanted me to hand it to them. I always rang the bell or called them or waited and got them their food and then marked it as delivered. So I was like, how do I got a violation? So they didn't give me no context at all. So I'll respond to them and let them know that I made all my deliveries. And then they sent me an email and was like, that's not enough information. So we were not able to determine that you made the delivery. What? All right, now I got to escalate it to a supervisor because I clearly got the footage. So that's fraud. Whatever. Let me break the pay down because that's the important thing. Breaking my pay down here. This app I use is called Gridwise, and it shows you my pay here, day by day breakdown. But you can see I made $1,147.90. I did DoorDash and Grubhub, and I'm going through my tabs, showing you the different tabs that are inside the app, the different analytics that I have available. And I'm going to move the screen a little more to give you more context about it. So I'm about to move it now. And as you can see, I went 420 miles, 45.8 hours. I made $25 per hour, $2.73 per mile. And these are what I made daily, plus the hours that I worked to do that. And that's the breakdown of my pay. This app is called Gridwise. It's a cool app. I like to use the app because it just allows you to do so many different things. It allows you to get life insurance for one. It allows you to, like I said, have different analytics and things like that. You can log into all your apps at the same time. You can log into any gig app that you're doing. You can do Instacart, Grubhub, DoorDash, whatever you're doing, you can log into that app and it will track your mileage for you, which is important because a lot of people don't track mileage, and that's a deduction that you should have when you do your taxes, because you are claiming depreciation on your vehicle, which is like 56 cents per mile or something like that. But you depreciate your vehicle as you do these services. I purchased this vehicle to do this service, and yes, I'm depreciating it. I purchased this vehicle with 90,000 miles. I got 101. I purchased this vehicle just a few months ago. You know what I'm saying? So I did the amount of driving that some people do in 1 year already. You know, it's only been a few months. So consider that, you know, the depreciation and whatnot. Having a reliable car is important. Saving money each week to be able to take care of the car when it has problems is also important, and hopefully people are doing that. But yeah, this app helps you out a lot. It lets you get income insurance, so you can protect your income because you have insurance on it. So if you get sick, if you get deactivated, if you get into an accident, you can still pay yourself for up to 31 days, you know, which is a good thing. And I think that's like 80% of your pay you can get for the next 31 days that you have a claim or whatnot. You can get a gas card. That gas card is going to allow you to, you know what I'm saying, pay for your gas and whatnot, and get a 25% discount and sometimes more. And then I got another app that I share with you guys that allows you to get paid to get gas and gives you a residual income, and that's www.gasrewardsnow.com. It allows you to invite people, get paid when they get gas, get paid when you get gas and whatnot. And listen, why not? Why are you getting gas for free? You know, get paid to do it. You know, I don't do anything for free. When I eat food, I get a kickback and all that and whatnot. But yeah, that's the breakdown of my pay and how I did what I did. And I don't plan on making anything less than $1,000 again this week, like I always make, because it's a mindset. And once you got the mindset and the execution, you're going to be able to do it. I just added some updates to the book, no tip, no delivery, and I lowered the price for the next week because it was Mother's Day yesterday, and I forgot to put my promo up and whatnot, whatever. But for the next week, it's going to be even cheaper, pretty much 50% off almost of what it used to be, and it's updated. And yeah, straight to the point, man. It's going to put you into perspective of doing right. I was talking to some different people, and they was trying to argue being poor. They was arguing taking deliveries for $1 per mile and stuff like that, and just stuff that's not going to help you. We're not doing that. We're not taking no deliveries that don't have a tip. I tell you how to get past the ones that don't have a tip easily, and we're not doing $1 per mile because that's keeping ourselves just poor. The people that's doing $1 per mile is not making $1,000 per week or more. They just not. Just put it to you like that. So I'm gonna teach you what I'm doing, and you're gonna be able to do that, and boom, there you go. So there it is. If anybody is doing $1 per mile and making $1,000 per week, show me them. I guarantee you can't find them. Or if you do find them, they wasting their time because they could be making $2,000. If they know how to make $1,000 doing $1 per mile, they can make $2,000 a week. So why would you want to do that? I ain't out here to make less. I ain't out here to make less. I'm out here to make at least my quota, which is putting that comma in my check every single week. I ain't doing nothing less than that, you know? And that's just one income that I'm pulling in, you know? So, because I'm a hard worker, I don't like stagnation and stuff like that. I got to be on go. So that's why I'm on go. I'm bringing the game back to the people who need it. To those who need it, take it. You know, if you're not making a certain amount of money and you feel like this information can help you, go ahead and get it. It's a really small investment. One delivery will pay for it. There is no excuse. I ain't even worrying about people that got an excuse. It's one delivery that you got to make that's going to pay for that information. Hey, there you go, man. The game is to be sold, not told. You can't help everybody out because everybody don't want help. Sometimes I talk to people and they get real weird and icky, and I just be like, cool, and I agree with it because some people don't want no help, and that's fine. And, you know, I ain't Captain Save-A-Ho. Anybody that want the information is there, and those who don't want the information, that's fine too. I'm not offended, and it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next video, man. Hit the description. Get the information if you need it. If you don't need it, I still always give enough content and context for you to go make more money than what you've been making, because a lot of it is really about the mindset. And if you don't possess the right mindset, you won't really be capable of doing anything else that you need to do, because without the mindset, nothing else is really going to move. Without the mindset, you really won't be able to take care of what you need to take care of. The execution won't be there. The work ethic won't be there. And you just won't be able to get into the rhythm and get into the mode. So work on your mind. If you got to work on anything else, work on that, and you're going to start doing better. And get around people that's going to help you. You got to get around overachievers and achievers and motivated people, because if you're around anybody else, you're lacking. Until you start getting around the people that's making 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 a week, you really probably won't be making it until you get around them. So get around them. Make sure that that's the people you connected with and you mingling with, and there you go. You're going to be there. Or you do the opposite, and you know what comes with that. The people that's not getting nothing done, the people that's complaining, the people that's just, they taking the L and blaming it on everybody but themselves because they're not making themselves more valuable in the marketplace. Make yourself more valuable. Get out there and do what you got to do, and I guarantee you're going to succeed. Peace.